Look, I got plenty of calls on this, and I'm not going to do it all day. I think I made my point, and I'll do it for a little while longer, then we'll move on to all the other news of the day. There's a shocking story coming out of Europe, which you may have heard about, sandwiches on Delta flight with needles in them. Did you hear this? Turkey sandwiches with sewing needles in them. One of the passengers, and this is almost too ironic to repeat because this is not a funny story, the passenger who bit into the turkey sandwich with the sewing needle in it on the Delta flight his name is James Tung. Could you believe this? Well, James Tung, who bit into the sandwich with the sewing needles, is now being put on an anti-HIV drug. Now, who inside the food preparation company would have put needles, sewing needles, into a turkey sandwich that may be may be poisonous in that sense, or toxic if you want to put it in that sense? Even if they weren't, what if they were sterile sewing needles? Who did this? Who would have done a thing like that? Now, if you were investigating and you find out that there's a flight caterer in Amsterdam, and it's called the Gate Gourmet Catering Company at Schiphol Airport, who made the sandwiches, tell me who amongst the workers you would begin looking at in Amsterdam. Tell me who. Would you start by looking at nuns, if there were any nuns working in the sandwich area? No, you would figure nuns wouldn't put sewing needles. Just follow the logic, and of course you understand they're never going to get to the bottom of it. The FBI, as you well know, seized all of the records of Solyndra, the $500 million that went up in smoke. Remember when that scandal hit? About a year ago? Remember we were shocked to see that the FBI went and seized the records? Well, we said, wait a minute. Oh, the FBI is going to get to the bottom of where the $500 million went? No. I said to you, the FBI seized the records to bury the records so that you'd never know where the money went. See, that's how it works. Corzine, missing $1.6 billion, still walking around in the beautiful sunshine of Manhattan. Jamie Dimon, $3-4 billion, no one really knows. Missing, bad trade, where'd the money go? We don't know. Still walking around in the beautiful sunshine of the Upper East Side. Still playing squash or whatever he might play. Maybe he's on a yacht in the Mediterranean right now, enjoying the pleasures of a yacht. But the fact of the matter is, you see, it's not what you know, it's who you know, and it's who you contribute to more specifically. This is the way democracy works. The more you contribute, the more you get. And the higher up you can reach in the political world, the more power you have. So you say, well, nothing's new under the sun. It's always been that way. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not as cynical as I should be. It's possible. But at the end of the day, do you want to be eating turkey sandwiches with sewing needles in them? Nobody would. You wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. Well, maybe. There are two people I would wish it upon, but okay, we'll leave that go because I don't think that I would ever see that day because I don't think they eat turkey.